I wrote the exam by 7 p.m. in the night and it was CBT. So nothing used to move me again. So you guys, I made a video earlier before this one and it was not really looking okay and my hair was in a state. Please forgive the background noise. There is a, well, let's say, kind of factory at this my window and they produce can. So I think it's their engine that is making the noise. So you guys, I promised to take you guys. I said hopefully I was going to take you guys through my next paper, that is entrepreneurship study. If you've not seen my vlog for the first one, that is part one for the first exam series, please go back and look for my vlog. Okay, there was this funny thing that happened to me today. Yes, it was today. Yesterday night stroke this morning. So my room, she has an exam today and she wanted to wake up and revise in the night. I was like, please, oh, make sure you wake me up so I must read this night. She was like, okay. She woke up. Eventually she woke me up and yes, I woke up. Oh, I read. At some point I was like, let me rest my head small, let me just, if I read small, I rest small, that kind of thing. I went to go and lie on the bed and placed the textbook on my head so that it will be entering by osmosis. You get? Eventually, I opened my eye to read small. It was morning. The day was bright. Oh my god, I was so disappointed. I was. It was funny to me. It was supposed to pain me, but then it was very funny to me. But then, yeah, and my hair. I said I was going to make my hair the last time. I'm still packing my hair. And the worst part is that I have to detangle my hair. I'm just brushing. I'm just using my detangling brush to brush the front so that it will look presentable and I'll not look like a mad woman. But then the back, like, my hair has shrinked. Everything inside is just shrink. And trust natural hair, it shrinks a lot. So I have to detangle and do all those stuff before I'll be able to make this hair. And I've not had that time yet. So I think I'll probably leave my hair till after exam. Yeah. So I'm going to take you guys through this journey. I have my textbook here already. Wait. So I have my textbook here already. Entrepreneurship study. I think this is laterally inverted. So introduction to entrepreneurship study. These are very interesting textbooks. But then I can't finish this textbook within. I don't work so well under pressure. So I'm reading a summary, reading this some part of the textbook. I'm going to read some chapters. I've read some chapters already, so I'm going to read some other chapters and do my thing, go through past questions and write my exam eventually. I already have 30 marks from the CA and yes, from our presentation, then 10 marks for attendance, and the exam is 60 marks, sorry. So I'm going to take you guys through. See you guys. Well, I don't know if I'm the only one that keeps my leg on the table to read, but then I'm used to it. Yeah. Honestly, I don't know why I was flipping through the pages of this book later in the night, but then I was making some funny sounds. This was the exam day, the D-Day. Honestly, this exam didn't have time. We're the 13th batch to write the exam because it was CBT and there were a lot of departments writing this course. So I was like, maybe you might even write it in the evening or something. By around 1 o'clock, they were like, start entering. No, some people have written. I was like, what am I doing at home? I had not bathed. I had not done anything. Here, I was just doing something like Bob and Shine. I had to quickly go and bathe and start dressing up. Like, I didn't even know what I was doing here. It was that bad. To be honest, I expected that we were going to write this exam in the evening since we were the 13th batch to write the exam. My school never keeps to time, so that's it. I've written the exam by 7 p.m. My 300 level, I wrote the exam by 7 p.m. in the night and it was CBT. It was a general course, it was physiology. So nothing used to move me again. That was why I felt reluctant. But later on, my roommate was telling me that she was telling me in the morning that I should take my bath and wait for them, all these things. But then I still wrote my exam. That was the most important thing. Watching these clips now, it didn't even look as if I was rushing, but in my mind, like I was flash, like I was literally racing in my head. And I got to school, I couldn't film for you guys. I had to just go and write my exam. This was after the exam. Many people were already on their way home. Before I even came to write my exam, most of my course mates were already done with their exams. Well, the purpose of filming these clips is just to overcome my shyness to film in public. That's it. So I'm done with my exams, and look at what they painted my hand. The blue was for entering and the red was for coming out, to avoid impersonation. That was what that was what they did. And the exam went well. It was 50 minutes exam, right? For 23 minutes. And yeah, I'm done. So this is the end of my vlog. I'm ending this vlog here. So you guys take care of yourself. Bye bye. Still don't know what I'm saying. But then you know